we're going to paint the flowers in the background over here. Oh, we also have to paint the mushroom stems, so we should do that as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is Lucky the cat. I think he turned out really well. But now we're working on the background, so it could go either way, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to start with this color for the stems. Whoops. Just switch screens. There we go. Okay, so let's start with this color. And it ends here because the flower petal starts here. Centillion, hello! It was good, thank you. I went wedding dress shopping on Friday, and then I ended up staying at my grandma's house on Friday night, so that was fun. And yeah, then yesterday I was just doing some tours around the house and stuff. What about you? How was your weekend? Catching up on some episodes of a podcast you like a lot. Oh, that's cool. What podcast is it? The Myths That Make Us. Oh, yeah, I've listened to that one before. Affect a person in a variety of ways. Yeah, that's cool. Help improve and become more compassionate. Yeah. Yeah, I've listened to a couple of those before. I don't remember which ones I've listened to, but the name definitely sounds familiar. I remember it a little bit. Kind of a wild podcast? What do you mean? I think it was like on the Spotify main page of podcasts at one point. Need more of a yellowy color. Might not be thinking of the same one. Oh, really? Maybe not. Yeah, it's the first one that comes up when I type myths, and then the myths and legends ones are all underneath it. Getting more of this color so that I can use like the orangey tones in it. Eraser shavings. Get out of here. I'm just mixing the color right now, so you can't quite see. Nope, there's no room. There's no way for me to move the camera up more, so it's kind of, it's tricky. I'll try to mix the color here for the most part. Enjoy your lurk. I hope it goes well. But yeah, today I'm packaging Patreon orders, so that should be fun. And then what else am I doing today? There's something else. Oh, also, I need to send a message to the Discord about Wednesday. So I'm switching date night for tomorrow to Wednesday because we're touring one of the wedding venues, so we're just gonna swap that out. So there's an evening stream tomorrow. Ooh, strange. And then no evening stream on Wednesday. Oh, that's something I was gonna say. Okay, so I've been thinking about wedding invitation designs, and we were thinking of buying them because my friend's been obsessed with this wedding invitation website for years and has always wanted to use it. But then we came across an idea of like a book, like it looks like a book and it's really cute. And then it's kind of morphed into I kind of want to do like not a pop-up book, but like a door reveal book. Like it'll be a fold-out thing and then you open it and there's like little doors to open for all the info. Like you know those like paper books with the doors? I want to do that. And then like a little moving thing that's like tracks the months until the wedding and at the end there's like a little heart and you can like move it across the months. I don't know how to make something like that, but I kind of want to try. But I thought it'd be cute and like it's all like watercolor stuff. Be very cute. So I need to do some experimenting in that um type of like paper crafting because I've never made something like that before. But I could probably do it. I can figure it out, right? It's fine. Then I have to make 60 of them. That's what my bridesmaid team is for helping with DIYs. And what I'm also thinking is my mom has a Cricut thing, like those Cricut cutters. So if we could somehow print it and then we might not have to cut it by hand, we might be able to do it through the Cricut if we can make the software like understand where the cuts are, then maybe that could work. All right, so I think the mushrooms are done, except I have to fix this one once it dries. And then I need to do the stems for the ferns still. I noticed that. I have not done that yet. That part of the mushroom is good now. Then we need to do the leaf stems. Let me reactivate the green that we got going on over here. asked the important question yet? No. No, I didn't get a dress. So I liked the ones I tried on. Um, so we were figuring out what shape I liked. So I found a shape of the top that I really liked, and I found a sleeves shape that I liked. But I want to try on more dresses, and I didn't get to try on anything that wasn't because the place we went was more of like a build your own dress. So they have all the elements, and then they hold the lace over and be like, okay, and if you made it with lace, it would look like this. And like if you and they have like a crinoline you put underneath, like, oh, if it had more poof, it would look like this. So it just got a little tricky to visualize, I think. But what I'm thinking is if I go to another place and a dress I fall in love with is out of my budget, I can go back to that place and be like, can you make this? Um, and that would probably work. So that'd be good. But yeah, it was really fun. I can show you a couple of the dresses I tried on. But I did not buy anything. But it was just a first appointment, so it was just kind of like trying stuff on just for fun. Here, I can show you some of them. I did, yeah, it was really fun. I'm trying to find some pictures here. Oh, also, I figured out that I want a veil for sure because it was so pretty. This is the veil that I really liked. Fiance's in a meeting, so I know he's not gonna look. Look at this veil, it's so pretty. It's all lacy at the bottom. It was very cute. And then I can show you, but here's more of the veil. Very pretty veil. um, Also, okay, let me show you the sleeves that I liked. Where did it go? I also tried something like this. I like it from the back, but I didn't like how it looked in the front because it was very square. So this is the sleeve that I like. No, wait. I liked this where it was kind of see-through at the top and then it like was just lace overlay. See, this isn't with the slit because it's not made for that. It was like you have to like get this on top, right? So it's not actually part of the dress right now, but it's like a custom dress that you would get that looks like that. And then I'm trying to find the sleeves. Okay, I liked the sleeves in this dress. I liked this like puffy kind of half puff sleeve almost, but I wanted in lace instead. But yeah, I tried on a bunch of stuff and I figured out more about what I liked. I'm not going to show you all the pictures because there's literally, my friends took like 92 pictures. So, but yeah, haven't found it yet, but it was only the first appointment, so it's fine. It was mostly just fun, like playing dress up, basically. Elaine, hello! How are you? How was your weekend? Yeah, it was very fun. You visited your parents in Toronto this weekend? Elaine, are you telling me that you visited your parents but you didn't visit me even though you were in Toronto? First of all, how dare? I'm kidding. How are your parents? Is it good? How far do you live from Toronto? Like, is it a really long drive for you? We'll meet up for coffee. But is it really far for you? We could seriously plan this, Elaine. You're coming for a truckers meetup? What? Wait, are you serious? Yeah, totally, Brew. As long as it's in public, and yeah, that's about it. It's not that far. Oh, nice. Yeah, we should definitely do something. Yeah, you're not a trucker. That's what I was confused about. Making a joke about the freedom convo. Ugh. Ugh. Are they still doing that? I don't think so. Now at this point, it's hard to tell whether someone with a Canadian flag is just like an old person celebrating Canada Day who doesn't really understand what's going on, or if it's somebody who is supporting the freedom convoy. It's very confusing at this point. I will not be celebrating because yeah. I'm not a fan of Canada at the moment, honestly. In public with witnesses, exactly. Just until I'm sure that none of you are secret murderers, you know. No offense or anything. It's just internet safety basics. Yeah. Like my grandma has a Canadian flag in her backyard and I was like, "Grandma, you like you got to be careful with that because that means something else now." And she's just like, "But I like Canada." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's hard to explain it to her because she's just like, "Well, Canada." Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just to be safe. But yeah, I would totally love to do that. Not my type of thing. Oh no. I love that you don't normally use tone tags, but you used a tone tag for that so as not to scare anybody. Okay, now we make the green darker. But yeah, dress shopping was really fun. Um, yeah, we're planning another one that's gonna be more near my mom's house because she lives somewhere that has like four bridal stores like a 5 minute walk from her house. So we're gonna do that. And then we can do a couple, like a bunch of them in one day, and that'll be good. Yeah. Also, I can get that delicious coffee that can only get there. It's like this small coffee shop near her house that's absolutely delicious. They have churro iced coffee. Oh, it's a lily fur. Yeah, so I'm planning that for probably like honestly either the end of August or September for that one because looking at my friend's calendar, that's what seems available honestly. Yeah, churro iced coffee. It's so good. It's like a chocolate sauce on the inside of the cup, and then it's like a latte, and then it has like cinnamon sugar on top, and it's absolutely delicious. and it's like a Spanish coffee shop, and they also have lunches, like they have empanadas and stuff. It's delicious looking. I did not get empanadas last time I went, but I think my mom did. She also, and they also have lemonade with like 12 different flavors. Like my mom got like a grenadine lemonade last time. It looked really good. What goes on? We are painting the stems of the ferns, and then we're going to start on painting the poppies. But welcome in, Kevin. How are you? Hazelnut cold brew, yum. I'm having a vanilla latte right now. It is very good. Yeah, hazelnut is good. Oh yeah, I said this earlier, but now that more people are here, I'm going to say it again. Okay, so I need people's help figuring out the logistics of my wedding invitations. Okay, here's what I'm visualizing. So you know those, okay, think advent calendar or like a pop-up book of like, wait, I think I have an example. I actually think I have an example. I think I have that Disney one of an example. No, it's not doors. Never mind. Okay, so it's not a pop-up book. It's like you open two things, like the paper, right? And you open it like a door. And then there's little doors inside for all the info. So it's kind of like an advent calendar thing. And then, so I would have to get a really long piece of paper, right? Or two pieces of paper, and have another piece of paper sandwiched in, and that the doors open up to show. And like you open it for all the info. And then I also wanted to do like um a little a little thing of fiance and I that's like with like the months, and then you kind of pull it across to the wedding month, and then when you get hit the wedding month, it like there's like a little heart or something that forms. I don't know how to do it. I've looked up different things and on how to make this, but I don't know what it's called because when I search pop-up book, it's like actual pop-ups, which are cool too. But I don't think it's I think pop-up book would be too much paper and would be heavy for an envelope size, and I would have to pay for extra postage. So I'm looking into the door version instead. So it's like a thingamabob, and I'm trying to figure out the logistics of making it. Okay, so basically I want like okay, so you get this piece of paper, and there's like a watercolor thing on the front, and it's two there's like a split down the middle, and there's like a little it's so cute. There's like trees and leaves and whatever I'm gonna paint. I don't know yet. And then you open it. You open this, so then it opens up to be longer. And this is the door flaps you just opened. And then it would have like a little bloopity bloop bloop, and then there's a little door here. And you open these doors and it reveals the thing. And then this one has like a little pocket with something in it. And then there's like little windows or something where you open it for more info that says all the stuff. And then it's like sorry, I'm excited. And then this is like the little meter thing. And but this would have to pull through completely to the back, or it could pull through to the edge here where it's like a little pull tab, and you pull the heart across where it's like January, February, March, and it's all the months until the wedding, and you like pull it with the pull tab to move the heart. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's what I want to try to do, but I don't know how to do it. It sounds very complicated. Of course it does. It's very complex. Margot themed alternative suggestion? Yes, please. With the info and key areas laminated or otherwise coated in a non-stick surface, cover them with stickers, then you get the reveal as well as get to use create custom stickers. That could be really cute. Hmm. Or what about that like scratch off lottery stuff? But I don't really like the look of that stuff though, that's the problem. Hmm. There's too many options. Like I was talking with my friend about this yesterday, and we were looking at all the different things we could do because she wants to help with the invitation specifically. And I was like, there's too many ideas in only one wedding. And she was joking that we should just make 60 different invitations because we and just send them out. Everyone gets a different one. kind of sus. Yeah. The stickers are cute, but would people actually know to peel them? I have to be like, peel here. There's too many good ideas. I know. But yeah, we'd send out all different invitations. Some would be like, I got a flap book. That's what it's called, a flap book, I think. And someone else says, I got a pop-up book. And then someone else says, I got a minimalist invitation with plantable paper. There's too many. Yeah, peel here. Yeah, that could be cute. A custom sticker of Margot and Fiance. That'd be really cute if I could draw humans, but I cannot. So it would be us as like an animal. Us as, I don't know, what would we be? I got a rock. I just sent someone a rock as an invitation. I love that. I would probably send the rock invitation to my dad because he loves Charlie Brown. He would get the joke. Anyone else would be like, what the heck is happening? Invitations really weren't in the budget, huh? Worm wedding's time to shine. Oh my god, us as little worms. Fiance wouldn't like that idea though. Be like, why are we sending worms as our wedding invitation? Be like, how do you not get that? Worm wedding would be really cute. I feel like worm wedding would be cute if he had the correct response to the worm question. But he didn't, so it's not a cute story that I can like say, you know? Because he didn't say, "Yeah, I'd still love you," or like, "I'd turn into a worm." He said, I don't know." He's like, "I would still love you, but you'd be a worm, so we couldn't be together." I'm like, "What?" This day isn't about you. You're only half of the couple. I can only imagine sending that invitation to like extended family that we don't talk to too often. I'm just like, what is this? Like, why are they worms? Okay, now we need the colors for the poppies. What did I choose from the color swatches? I can't remember. Let me find that. Oh yeah, we chose the light pink with the dark center. And this one was like the grayish purple with the dark center, I think. Meeting time. Prue, we're discussing important things. You can't leave us. Don't you want to figure out our wedding invitations? You are a wedding invitation decision maker. Okay, so I need to mix a light pink. Best combination of reveal achievability and come up with at 9:45. I don't know. I feel like the flat book is achievable. I just need to figure out a prototype, and then after that, it'd be fine. I can visualize it. It's possible. How to make the invitations I'm out. I can just tell you what I like. No, that's fair. That's fair. I can figure it out. I think it's just going to take me a little bit, but I'll make a little prototype. Cannot do that today, though, because I'm packing Patreon today. Yeah, the book. Okay, the book idea comes from this TikTok of these really expensive looking wedding invitations where it's basically, it was like a box. It looked like a box set of 3 books, and it reminded me of Lord of the Rings, which is why I wanted that. But then the book led me to the whole, what about a little flap book? That could be really cute. Okay, so this is going to be the pinky pink color. I do need to open a reference. I think I saved references for this color. I did indeed. I just need to make it smaller so that I can fit it without blocking the captions. I have the other tab of the captions open so that they still work while I'm doing this. Okay, we got it. Do the doors have handles? No, 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 no. Yeah, they're fully cut. No, they'd already be fully cut and like opened and like with the bendy thing. Um, like it's just as if you got a flat book that was already open before. Like it's just a little, and it has a little thing to hold, like a little roundy thing. They do that. Family members with dexterity issues, a little bit, but not that intense that it would be a problem. It's not like a little door. It's literally just like a cut in the paper, and then the door's like open. Did you do your own nails? I did, yeah. Thank you. These are my agate nails. I did them last weekend, and then this nail, it actually started to tear in the corner here, so I had to redo this one, and I made it lighter than the other ones. I don't know why, but I did this one yesterday because I had to put some of that, like, there's like a nail um paper thing that you put on when your nail is breaking, and then you just like you put it on with the base coat so it makes your nail stronger so it won't rip off, and you can keep it on until the rip part is grown out. That's what I did with this finger too. These nails are old news. Prue, they last 2 weeks. If I take them off every week, it's bad for my nails. Squirrel mode for the invitation. No, that's okay. How did you get that effect? I basically just I did like a white-ish nail polish, and I just did one coat so it was kind of see-through. And then after that, I have this box of different greens, and I used a small brush and just did like a light green here, and then I decided to use the blue, and then I used the green, and I kind of just like painted stripes until it looked it looked right, and then afterwards I cured that, and then I did the top coat, which kind of gives it like a little bit of a blendy look, I think. Okay, bye, Prue. Have a good Monday. Will we see you later? Also, heads up that Tuesday date night is now Wednesday date night for this week only because we have our wedding venue tour on Wednesday at 5. So this Tuesday there is a stream. This Wednesday evening there's not a stream. Just a heads up. Okay, I'm mixing this color. Yes, changing things up this week. We're touring a venue that I'm very excited about. And I'll have your nail art towel. Thank you. Where did my test paper go? Oh, it's right here. But yeah, it is all very exciting. Okay, so to start, I think I'm going to. Does this one go over this one? I need the sketch because I can't quite tell. Nope, it's the wrong one. Yes, it goes over right there. And that part is that petal. What is this line? Ooh, knocking everything over. We love it. You knock everything over too? Oh my gosh. The worst. It's so annoying. I scream when I drop something. I tend to do that sometimes too. Like yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday I dropped I had my phone balancing above the kitchen sink because I was doing dishes and I just like was watching something at the same time and I balanced it on the cupboard, which I always do. But then somebody called me and so it vibrated and fell off into the sink, which was full of water. And I screamed a little bit and I was like grabbing my phone and then it was fine though. Like it's technically somewhat waterproof. It's never fallen in the sink before when I've done that, but it has now, so can't say that anymore. So I ended up using my little phone clip holder that's meant for like filming TikToks or whatever, and I attached it to the cupboard and use that instead because it's safer. But yeah, but fiance ran in because I was like I screamed and he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just dropped my phone and I'm trying to get it out of the water." And he was like, "I thought you cut yourself with like a knife or something." Like, because I screamed too loud. But yeah, wasn't fiance for reacting. Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, when I fell down the stairs last time, like last week, was it last week? When I fell down the stairs, he was in the bathroom, which is somewhat near the stairs, and I fell down the stairs, and all I hear is like him like jumping through the bathroom door really fast, like opening it really fast and running over. It was very sweet. He gets very concerned. He knows how accident prone I am. I don't know why I'm accident prone. I wish I wasn't. It's very annoying. Yeah, I fell down the stairs last week and I have a massive bruise, but I'm fine otherwise. Like it's a little uncomfortable to sit for a long period of time, which is why we're doing a standing stream. Um, but but yeah, it's okay. He is a keeper, agreed. We're doing a soft first layer of the sky, and I'm gonna do some of the darker one on the inside. I'm excited to pack Patreon orders today. Because that sticker finally came, so I can finally pack them. Fell down our stairs a few weeks ago. Husband was taking care of my son. Doesn't quite jump through walls when I fall or have accidents otherwise because I'm also accident prone. Yeah. Yeah, he's used to it. Like, ah, she's fine. Oh no. Okay, we have our first layer on that one. Then we're gonna do the next, or the first layer on the next one, which is, let's do the one back here, I think. Wow, that looks very, you can't quite see that, but it's there. I'm just using the sketch to kind of map out where things are. So this one covers here. This one we're going around these little dot things. Or they're supposed to be super dark, so I could paint around it after. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Used to be hurting myself accident. Oh, I read that. Yeah. Painted on the floor. Don't know why it happened. Really weird, but he was shaking when I came to, wouldn't let go of me. Aww. I think part of the reason fiance is very reactive to it is because I have this like fainting thing where if I get hurt and it hurts enough, like I faint. So I think that's part of the reason because he's like, well, she's gonna fall. If she fell down the stairs, she's gonna fall down them further. So that might be part of the reason. But yeah, no, I totally get that. Like he's like, oh yeah, she's fine. She does this all the time. One of my friends who has the same thing. Yeah, vasovagal syndrome, something like that. My mom has it too. Like a whole thing. Actually, honestly, all of my immediate family has it. Both my parents have it, and so does my brother. It's a good time. So it's not even just when I'm hurt, it's also when I'm anxious. Like I passed out at a funeral once, which is super embarrassing. And as a kid, it actually, instead of passing out, it was vomiting, which I hated so much. So I would vomit when I was nervous, but then it turned into fainting as I got older. The first time it happened was I was in school and we were doing the national anthem came on, so you're supposed to like stand in place. But right before it happened, I had whacked my knee like off the desk and it was like it shifted my kneecap and hit underneath. It was horrible. And it hurt really badly. And I told the teacher and she's like, okay, just stand for the like the announcements and the anthem and then we'll like I'll take a look and stuff. And so I was like, I don't know, I feel weird. And she was just like, it's okay, just stand for the anthem and we'll check back with you. And then I'm standing for the anthem and my friends still to this day tell the story because they kind of saw me like swaying a little bit and then they saw apparently I fell very gracefully and then I went home for the day afterwards because I'd never fainted before and it was everyone was freaking out. But my mom knew though. She was like, "Yep, that's the same thing I have. You hit your knee." But yeah, you hurt your knee, just stand. Yeah, you can't sit for the anthem. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm better at like figuring it out now because like I know the warning signs of it and I know to like sit down or there's like breathing exercises you can do, or I can try to psych myself out and be like, you're not gonna faint. You've never fainted in your life. Like I can convince myself not to sometimes. Sometimes I can't, but sometimes I can. If I distract my brain enough. And I don't like blood or needles, and so I faint from that too, which is why I can't give blood because I'd be down and out. Getting the vaccines was a whole thing because I was anxious about the needles. And then also, I saw the needle when I wasn't supposed to because I saw him setting it up and I didn't look away in time. I didn't faint. I convinced myself not to. I almost did after. But I distracted myself enough, so I was okay. Picture you fainting gracefully. Yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying. And I'm not a fan of it. Because fainting isn't fun. It makes me feel like horrible. Although afterwards, after I faint, I get this weird adrenaline rush, which apparently is pretty common with this syndrome too, where you feel like you've just sweat everything out of your body and then you feel like revitalized and you're like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Because it's like you feel horrible and can't do anything for a little bit and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, I'm good now." Because you get an adrenaline rush, I guess. That might be what it is. But the last time I fainted was, oh, I fainted in the car because that was when I hit my tailbone off the icy stairs when I slipped. And we were going somewhere. So I got in the car. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. And then we were sitting in the car and I was like, okay, I'm going to pass out now. 1 second. And then I came to and we were in the Starbucks drive through. And then the person at Starbucks was trying to ask me a question and have a conversation with me. And I was trying to respond, but I don't even remember what I said. I was like half out.